Yeah, very satisfying. Matthew's a very classy opponent. Been there and done it before here, so a 10-3 scoreline is very flattering. I felt like I did most of the damage in the first session, so yeah, very pleased to get the win, and I'm going to head home and come back refreshed for the second round.
Without wishing to distract from your win at all, Matthew has told us he was feeling very ill. Yesterday had some sort of stomach bug, and that obviously affected him.
Yeah, I did pick up on that. I seen him with his towel over his head, and at 3-1 we both, maybe dragged each other down a little bit. Maybe both feeling a bit sorry for ourselves with me having a bit of man flu and him obviously having the stomach bug. But I did notice that, and I just thought to myself, I need to sort of take this by the scruff of the neck now, and I wanted 6-3 out of the session, and to come out 7-2 was very pleasing.
Yeah, and you obviously finished really strongly with a century break, and you carried on this evening where you left off.
Yeah, it was nice to obviously kick off with a ton, because you never know what can happen if Matthew gets off to a flyer. The next thing you know, he's won the 4 frames, and it's 7-6. It's anybody's game then. So, it put me back in control, and yeah, just did well to finish it off.
And I spoke to you before the tournament. You said he could be dangerous. You said, he was a real threat. So you must be very pleased to have got past the first hurdle.
Yeah, it's a very tough draw, the first round, to draw Matthew Stevens. It wasn't long ago that he was a seed here, and I could have possibly been drawing him. But I would like to say, what a classy guy he is to call the foul, not once but twice, especially the first one on the blue, because who knows from there, if that's 8-3 and it could turn to 8-4, he's back in the game, and what a classy guy to do that.
And you also told me before the tournament started about your hopes of going at least a step further than you have in the past 2 years, because you got to the quarter-final in the last 2 years. How much confidence has your performance against Matthew given you?
Yeah, obviously a lot. I do know that I do need to improve in certain aspects, but it was quite a pleasing performance. I felt like I did play well. I didn't really miss anything too simple, which is always nice. If you're not missing the easy balls, you're always going to be there or thereabouts. But like I say, it's just about getting my preparation right now for the second round and come back refreshed.
And talking of the second round, we're waiting, of course, to find out who you'll be playing. It could be Shaun Murphy, it could be Jamie Jones. Can you just give us a word on those two as potential opponents? Shaun Murphy first. Yeah,
Shaun Murphy, obviously been there and done it also. He's won the tournament before. I know Shaun's game very well. We practiced together quite a lot. He beat me this year in Llandudno, even with his bad back, which was quite annoying. But yeah, just a very tough opponent. Going to be a very tough game, and hopefully all out attack.
And if it's Jamie Jones?
What an unbelievable scoreline that was to beat Liang Wenbo 10-0. Probably one of the favourites to qualify back here, so it shows you what sort of state his own game is in. He had a good run here a few years ago, so a very good match player and another tough opponent.
Betfred, proud sponsor of the World Snooker Championship.